Hey, what's up guys? It's Matt here with Acoustic Selection. With this video I want to go over 3 things with the piano that I wish that I were taught way back in the day that I know now. I did this with guitar and I get so many emails and comments about this. I thought I've got to do it on guitar because there's just, with the piano it's the same thing. And I say all the time, if apples to apples, to me it is much easier to learn the piano than it is guitar. With guitar, you have to get your fingers hard and put your hand-eye coordination with this hand, learn to press the strings, that kind of thing. Whereas piano, you can instantly get a sound that you're familiar with. So the first thing that I wish that I were taught back in the day is you don't have to learn all those crazy little notes to be able to play the piano. I took lessons when I was in 3rd grade and I used to get so frustrated. Obviously I eventually just quit after like a year or so because I was going back and forth looking at the page and I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and to me that just made no sense. It was too long. I don't have the attention span. So learning each of those notes, while it might have benefited me in the long run, I just wanted to sit down and write some music, play some songs, have fun sitting around the house, that kind of thing. So I didn't have the time. So I wish that I knew that you didn't have to learn all those little notes, that you can learn chord piano. Chord piano allows you to play chords versus individual notes. That's the first thing. Chord piano is what I wish somebody told me. Learn chord piano as opposed to read music. The second thing is chord piano is very easy because it allows you to keep the exact same hand position and play multiple chords. So for example, I'm going to use my thumb, first finger, and middle finger. And I know you can't see here good with the, but I can keep my hand this wide apart, and just as long as I get my thumb on that right root note, my hand position's already set to move quickly between the chords. So C, G, D, E minor. One of my favorite songs is I'm treating my sorrow, I'm treating my shame, I'm laying down the joy of the Lord. So you can see my hand has stayed locked that whole time. So when I used to see people play piano, they're doing all this stuff here, but you can keep that hand locked, and a beginner or a child, adult that has no music background, you can learn 4 chords, a G, C, E minor, and D, and play thousands of songs you hear on radio, in church, whatever. And it goes again by keeping your hand locked and just play it up and down. Very simple. So that's the second thing. I wish that I knew that you can just have your hand a certain distance and go between the chords, even with both hands. Then you can even alternate to get rhythmic patterns, that kind of thing. So that's the second thing. Chord position can be locked in to make it easier for transitions. The third thing is to find any song you want to play. All you got to do is Google search whatever song you want and then chords. So like I said for the example earlier is the song Trading My Sorrows. It's a Christian song. If you type in, go to Google, Trading My Sorrows, chords, so any song you want with chords, it might be guitar or whatever, but as long as it has those chords above the words, you can play it on piano. So I literally almost overnight, it was a little longer than that, but I took everything that I knew from guitar over all these years and just said, oh okay, I can play piano too. It was that simple. So I would look up Trading My Sorrows chords, and it would show a little G, then a C, the E minor, a D, and you just, I'm trading my sorrows, I'm trading my shame, I'm laying down the joy of the Lord. So any song, anything you want to learn, just type in the song plus chords. So that's the 3 things that I wish I knew. I'm almost 34 years old now. I went through all these years never playing the piano or anything because I just wasn't aware that, one, you can play chord piano instead of reading the notes, and I don't really know how to read music. The second thing is you can keep the same position locked in and play so many chords without all this movement that makes it so tricky. And then the third thing is you type in whatever song with chords, and you could even, what happens, let's say you type in Trading My Sorrows chords and it's got it in a different key, so to speak. All you do is you can go over there on a site like Ultimate Guitar or something like that, hit the transpose key, and it'll change it to your 4 chords. Then you're back to I'm trading my sorrow. Now, many of you know, and this is not just a plug, I made a DVD, Praise in 10 Days for piano. That goes over someone that's never, ever, ever touched a piano, how to read these notes, how to form your chords, and how to play different songs, different patterns, go back and forth using the hands, getting your bass hand, right hand, all that stuff. And I use all this money that I make from this. They're $15 a CD or $20 for this one and the guitar one. But I use that to keep up my website and buy cameras and all that stuff for my, so this is what supports my whole acoustic selection ministry, is my DVD sales. But again, that's not a plug. If you don't want to spend any money, that's fine. I've got tons and tons and tons of piano lessons. Go to acousticselection.com/playlist and you can see all my piano lessons of tons of songs, tons of tricks, and all kinds of stuff you can do there. Hope this helps you guys. Have a great day. Shoot me a message with any questions. I love you. God bless you.